Hey, so what are we doing here? Well, to answer your question, we are doing what I usually am, a very visual person. People are used to my other profiles. This is nothing. Videos and pictures are usually quite abundant, but my trend profile isn't used to seeing me all this much or this interactive. So I thought I might as well give a preview. And as the sun sets down here in wonderful Staten Island, New York, it is about 86 degrees. Oh, yeah. So it's nice and warm and pleasant for a walk. Now, I mind you, I just didn't come out now. I came out earlier, and yeah, I've had like a very nice day. From about 1 or 2 on, and I've been on the beach probably about 3 hours or maybe 2. We don't get as direct sunlight as those in, let's say, Florida, so 2 or 3 hours up here isn't necessarily the same as down there. But yeah, it's been a gorgeous and eventful day. Of course, part of this is I want to introduce myself to those who don't know. We'll skip the boy name for now, and we'll go with my preferred name, Abigail. And I have been transitioning for about 6 months. Sorry, it'll be 6 months on the 13th, which is 3 more days. And it is quite an experience, I must say. For one, I was scared for Jesus that what would happen. And that's part of why we all falter on doing it. I mean, let's be honest. We don't know whether there will be things growing out of our arms or third eyes or what. But, yeah, so, incredibly so, what's come about is pretty much natural. And, to say I'm afraid of it is, something not at all, really. Maybe I'm afraid more that it might take too long, but I no longer have any reservations about this at all. And I'm glad when I was starting it, I kept on questioning it. If you're unsure or faltering at making a decision to go in and transition, my advice is to go ahead and question it. I'm not saying to stop it. Listen to me carefully. I'm saying to go, if you have serious reservations, to seriously consider the possibilities of why you may be doing it and how they may not be the right ones. Because once you start the process, it's not as reversible as some people may make it seem. Otherwise, newly transitioned trans men wouldn't have to have mastectomies. True. Alright. But, that is just what? Par for the course, as they say. So, right. Okay, so here we are on a beach. Gorgeous beach. Well, not the best beach in the world, but still. Waves crashing, people walking around, and it's Mother's Day. And for those like myself who has a mother, at least, if not both parents, that are accepting and supportive, then, I'd suggest you go and give them a big kiss or a big hug in some way, even if it's virtual. And make sure they know just how much they appreciate it. Because most of the people here don't even have close to that. Right now, I count myself as lucky. My mother accepted and supported me. And my father, who is dead, and I'm not going to say he was an angel, but he basically saw me and met it early on. The only thing that wasn't there was I wasn't prepared to deal with it. But he was quite open and frank, and I was quite open and frank back, and he said no matter what, I was supported and accepted. So, there you go. In essence, even though not the wealthiest person in the universe or anything, very lucky in that respect. A lot of other people do not have it as fortunate. And that's not to say my other circumstances don't hold me back, which I can go into detail another time. But it is to say that whatever does hold me back, personal and familial support is not one of the issues. So, where does that leave us? Well, I guess in talking, of course, me doing all the talking, you doing all the listening, we're getting intro to each other. You're meeting me, and I'm meeting you. Well, no. You're meeting me, and I'm meeting your profile as it comes and likes this video. But in due time, there's always a time I put forward, and I'm sure it will come at some point. In any case, for those who aren't being readily supported and who aren't openly accepted, my apologies. Unfortunately, humanity is full of some really messed up people. And yes, unfortunately, they even get to turn people into this life. My only hope and my only prayer for you, if you're into prayers, I don't want to step over anyone's toes, is that you find the support and acceptance in a community where you can be yourself. And in doing such, learn, evolve, grow. I know. I'm probably not the greatest, companion through this journey right now. Or maybe I am. But the one thing I want to assure is that I'm here to stay. And hopefully by the end of this transition, I'll make a point of exactly what truly defines a trans woman as to my particular path. And I hope that the same happens to you. And that together, like woman-defined feminism, actually, we can define a gender-neutral or gender-liberating movement that can be completely free of the old vanguards, where we can all be ourselves. Wouldn't that be cool? Alright, good night, Facebook. Or actually, good evening. Who knows? I may talk to you later when I get home.